Hello and welcome! It is the Premier League Darts review again, and it is a review of week 4 this time. And yeah, it was a very interesting night to see what happened and all that. Some interesting results, some favourite results. Anyway, we'll go on to the first match. Before I say that, it's at Belfast, the Odyssey Arena. Thursday, February the 26th, and it's night 4. Okay, so first match on was Kim Ibrox and Dave Chisnall. Dave Chisnall came out of the blocks firing. He came out red hot. Kim Ibrox warmed up. He started playing really well, but Kim Ibrox did lose 7-4 in the end. Dave Chisnall managed to get the win. Dave Chisnall actually played really well. If he starts playing like that all throughout the Premier League, he's going to get far. He's going to get in the top 4. Like the semis, that's what I mean. Anyway, yeah, so 180's hitting him for 4 and he couldn't miss really. 7-4 it ended, so I'm pleased for Dave. He is a quality player, and yeah. Then next match on was Gary Anderson and James Wade. Gary Anderson managed to get the win in the end. James Wade had a mediocre game really. Average, like he normally does, nothing special. Gary Anderson was missing doubles at the start, but end of the day, Gary Anderson managed to get the win against people you need to get a win against to get in the top 4. That's ended as 7-4. Third match on was the most anticipated game of the night, which was Michael Van Geeren and Adrian Lewis. They love playing against each other, absolutely love it. And it actually, Lewis was winning 5-1, I think. 5-1 it could have been. Anyway, it ended 6-6. Geeren did his usual special checkouts, all that, towards the end of the match to get him level. Lewis did come out firing like really good. Geeren came out bad. But it looks like Lewis has slowed down with his delivery. I don't know if Keith Dale's said anything about that, but his manager. But he has slowed down a bit, and it does look like he's got more composure in his throw now. Fourth match on was Stephen Bunting and Raymond van Barneveld. Stephen Bunting needed a win really to get off on starting blocks, but Barney did get the win 7-4. It weren't a repeat of last week. Bunty was coming back though, that's the funny thing. But Barneveld managed to get it in the end. Like, he is a quality player, he did play well. Good enough for him. Good enough to beat Stephen Bunting. It's just the same old story, isn't it? Last on was Phil Taylor and Peter Wright. Phil Taylor and Peter Wright, everyone expected Phil Taylor to win, but no one expected Peter Wright to back down. We all expected Peter Wright to actually give him a fight, and he did have a fight. Phil Taylor went, I forgot what it was now, but he went right up, and Peter Wright managed to get it back to 6-6. Sorry about that. Yeah, he got it back to 6-6, and yeah, it was a quality match. Both deserved the draw, to be honest. If anyone deserved the win, it was Phil Taylor. He just missed some of those doubles again. Same old story, but Phil Taylor looks like he's in good form. Peter Wright looks like he's in good form. Peter Wright switched darts again, which he shouldn't be doing. If he stayed with his blue darts, he might have... I don't want to say he might have won, but, you know. Okay, so the latest league table after week 4. They've all played 4 matches. Geeren is top with 3 wins, 1 draw and 0 losses on 7 points and plus 11 leg difference. But Dave Chisnall is exactly the same on everything. Geeren's just top because of his rankings, that's all. Then we've got Gary Anderson on 6 points because he did have a loss against Geeren. Then we've got Taylor, who has had 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, and he's on 5 points. Then we've got Wade, Lewis, and Barney. Wade and Lewis on 4 points, Barney on 3. Then Wright is actually 3rd from bottom on 2 points because he's had 2 draws and 2 losses. Then at the bottom we've got Kim Ibrox and Stephen Bunting. None of them have won yet. It's going to be interesting when we see them actually going against each other. Onto the averages. Kim Ibrett's got 107 average. Dave Chisnall's got 107 average as well. But it was just a finishing, weren't it? Dave Chisnall had 58%. Kim Ibrett's had 36%. Garrison and James Wade. Garrison had a 98.64 average. James Wade had a 94.6 average. Pretty mediocre. But James Wade had a 50% checkout. But end of the day, he lost. Then we were on to Gearing and Lewis. Gearing had 106.28 average, which is quite good. And then Lewis had a 98.32 average. But, you know, they drew. So it was just checkouts, really. But, yeah, nothing else to say on that match. Stephen Bunting and Barneveld. Bunting had a 91 average yet again, around the 90s. Barneveld nearing on 100 at 97 average. Quite good, but Bunting had 18% checkout rate. Shouldn't be doing that when you're in the Premier League. But moving on, Taylor had a 103 average, and Wright had a 97 average. So, end of the day, I'm going to have to say the best player tonight was Dave Chisnall. Dave Chisnall was on fire, and I can't see no one would have beat him tonight on the rate of how everyone has played. Bunty would have been thrashed against Chisnall. That's about it. Gearing probably would have given him a game, and Taylor, it was an exciting night of darts, but he just doesn't look like they're actually hitting form yet. None of them are. Like, yeah, they're hitting alright form, but like not world class form. Except Dave Chisnall, he's doing it. Gerwin is another one that you could say. Anson hasn't really kicked off yet, and Taylor's just producing Taylor darts all the time. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment on what you think of the Week 4 of Premier League. And I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day.